U.S. President Donald Trump is facing another fight for his job. The White House has released a memo detailing a controversial discussion he had with Ukraine's president, a conversation that led Democrats to launch an impeachment inquiry. In the official summary of the July phone call with Ukraine's president, Trump asked him to investigate former Vice President Joe Biden and to probe a conspiracy theory about a Democratic email server hidden in Ukraine. Trump says the memo shows he didn't put any pressure on Ukraine.
On the witch hunt, no push, no pressure, no nothing. It's all a hoax, folks. It's all a big hoax.
As our Washington Bureau Chief Jackson Prosko reports, Democrats are now putting their eyes on the whistleblower complaint that brought all this to light.
It's better to be on TV than by phone, I think.
With their private phone call now very public, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and U.S. President Donald Trump tried to save face over Trump's ask that Ukraine investigate Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden.
It was normal. We spoke about many things, and so I think, and you read it, that nobody pushed me.
You know there was no pressure. All you have to do is see it, what went on the call.
Details of that call were detailed in a White House memo released Wednesday. In it, Zelensky tells Trump that Ukraine is almost ready to buy more Javelin anti-tank missiles from the U.S. for defense purposes. Trump immediately replies, "I would like you to do us a favor, though. First, asking for an investigation into a DNC email server. I would like to have the Attorney General call you or your people, and I would like to get to the bottom of it," he said. Then Trump pivoted to Joe Biden. There's a lot of talk about Biden's son, that Biden stopped the prosecution, and a lot of people want to find out about that. So whatever you can do with the Attorney General would be great, said the president. In addition to mentioning U.S. Attorney General Bill Barr, Trump went on to tell Zelensky that he would also be hearing from his personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, to discuss the Biden investigation.
What those notes reflect is a classic mafia-like shakedown of a foreign leader.
Democrats see the memo as explosive evidence of Trump seeking out foreign election interference while enlisting his lawyer and the Attorney General as emissaries. It's enough to build even more support for impeachment proceedings against the president.
There doesn't need to be a quid pro quo to be a crime. Just the fact that he did all those things is sufficient.
Trump's conduct on the call was considered so concerning that it was flagged by an anonymous whistleblower and sent to the Department of Justice for review. And the DOJ reviewed that complaint but found no violation of laws which prohibit foreign election interference. But lawmakers here on Capitol Hill may have an entirely different view of the matter. That whistleblower complaint was sent up here late this afternoon. It's now being reviewed by members of both the House and Senate Intelligence Committees. Robin?
Jackson, tomorrow we understand we could get more information about the whistleblower's complaint.
That's right. The acting director of national intelligence, the person who originally blocked that whistleblower complaint from being made public, is set to testify in public tomorrow morning, giving us a broader sense of how exactly we got here. This will also be important for Republicans to hear, because all day long they've been standing by the president and standing by that transcript, saying it's not enough to merit impeachment. It'll be interesting to see if the words of the acting DNI in any way change their views of the matter.